Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokemon LeafGreen. It has been several months since I last recorded, so things are not what they used to be, I'm pretty sure. I highly doubt these are the levels that were there last time. I highly doubt it. Um, I had to do quite a bit of finagling to get back. I loaded the game up and the save file was corrupted and it put me at the previous save file, which was in front of Moltres, which took me several hours to get through. Yeah. I went to go recapture him and that took forever. But honestly, there's some moves that I want to change on Shellblade and Ross. It's like, yeah, it's a nice move and everything. It's just not powerful. I'll just be honest. What's another one I want to do? No. I've thought about teaching Surf to Shellblade as well, because he needs a water move. I might do that, because I don't have another water move, and I don't think there is a good enough water move for this. So, yes. And we'll take off Slash for that. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Even though Slash is pretty apt, considering those giant sides, I think it's better that he has something he can use. And for Ross, I'm giving him Return. And I'm going to be taking off something I gave him earlier. Actually, let's take off Sleep Powder. I'd rather do that. So, now with all of that out of the way, let's go into this gym. Yo yo yo, champ in the making! I don't even know the Viridian leader's identity, but one thing's for certain, this is the toughest of all gym leaders. I also heard that the trainers here like ground-type Pokemon. Yes, they do. And in this gym, I will be battling every single one of them. And so, with that, I will be probably making several trips to the Pokemon Center, so sorry if there's cuts, but I mean, honestly, do you want to see me go back to the Pokemon Center? So, yeah. Let's start this. Heh, you must be running out of steam by now. I highly doubt that considering I just started, sir. Alright, he sends out Sandslash for his first Pokemon. And we're just gonna keep it right. I mean, honestly, why just sit around here and kid around? I mean, we just need to take care of these guys and just move on. Stop kidding around, some nice say. And Graveler, oh, this is a joke. You gotta be a kid, right? The unfortunate thing is that these Pokemon don't have very high levels, so it's not gonna really prepare me for too much. There's gonna be some that's gonna prepare me for it, but not a whole lot. Alright, let's just kind of take this slowly. Now, I'm probably gonna switch out Pokemon here and there. It just gives some like kind of upbeat and kind of just going places because honestly, who wants to see the same Pokemon go through the entire gym? I mean, I've done that with some gyms, but I mean, come on, this is coming back to Pokemon LeafGreen after 5 months. I mean, I not that I haven't done like looking back at some of the previous episodes to see what exactly happened. I mean, I did that. All right, Miss Buttles. But I've pretty much been editing everything. I don't know. It's different when you actually sit down and start playing it, I guess that's my whole thing. Learn growth. No. I'm not giving you a move you probably should have learned at like level 10. I ran out. Now you can, you know what, I don't care. I know what this other guy has. Here's a funny story. I was going through this gym, and I had beaten like 4 trainers before I realized, oh, I wasn't recording. I was recording my commentary, but not the game. So, it's just crazy. Then to find out I had to re-download Fraps because for some reason it just decided not to work. I thought that was a weird thing today, because it seriously took me the entire day to edit Advance Wars, because I spent like the first few hours trying to get Premiere to work so I could actually work on it. It's insane. Rarg! You can just... I don't even know at that point. Let's have Shellblade take it. We're just gonna switch out quite a bit. My Pokemon and I are one, and I make a wonderful music together. I think the only music he's making is with that whip of his. Just saying. That's probably the highest Pokemon that's in this gym. Nah. Chimlander has way more. Wow. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, my buddy. My friend. My buddy. You're in perfect harmony. Well, thank you. Now go away. Hello. Truly talented, win with style. How about you take that style somewhere else? Because honestly, I don't think many people like it, Warren. Alright. I'm just... It's like, what do I talk about while I completely and utterly trash every single one of this guy's Pokemon? Talk about my day? But you pretty much heard it. It was mostly me trying to get Advance Wars to work. And I didn't realize, that was another thing. I had recorded it, and it was the rescue mission. So that's something. And I forgot how bad of a mission that is. I didn't realize that. I thought, I was like, I always do this mission, it should be pretty easy. You would think. After all of that, no. Apparently, I just made it, I don't know what it was, but for some reason, I was inherently screwing it up for a while, and I was trying to record it last night, Friday night. Right now, well, actually right now is Sunday morning, gosh. I was trying to record it when I got back from work, and I got back from work around a little after 10, and I was like, okay, I gotta try to get this, and every attempt, it just wouldn't work, and I'm like sitting there going, okay, what am I doing wrong? Like, what am I seriously doing wrong here? And it was pretty bad. I was like, well, maybe I just need to sleep on it, so I just went to bed, and sure enough, it took me, I think, 2 tries after I got up, and there you go. but you know, that was completely rude, LeafGreen. You did that to Mr. Butters. You know, the sad thing is I can't transfer these guys to Sun and Moon. That's the sad thing. It's like, I want these guys to be on Sun and Moon. I might actually make, like, spiritual, like, successors or whatever to them. Well, I was kind of talking while I was heading out, so I'm guessing I'm gonna leave this part in. Oh gosh. But, yeah. It was insane. I was like, why is this so hard? Like, why am I just not seeing this? But you guys would know what I'm talking about, so if you were watching it. But it gets it's actually pretty difficult. And I remember it being difficult, but I don't remember it being completely insane like it was, so maybe it was just me. Just not seeing it. I don't know. Alright, let's get your attention. I'm Karate King. Your fate rests with me. That's debatable. Sorry. Alright, you send out your chokes. I don't even know. I lost what I was going to try to say. Completely. And my triple threat just takes you out. You know, that's what happens, dude. That's what happens. Wow. I mean, seriously. Did you really expect much else? I hope not. As though isn't much. You know, there's one Pokemon there's some Pokemon that I have just never seen while playing the online competitive part. I say competitive, it's a horrendous place to say the least. Really? I want to fight those trainers. I can talk to the guy, but oh, you gotta go this way, and realize, oh, I can't do that. Your Pokemon will cower at the crack of my whip. No, they'll just think you're an annoyance that needs to be taken care of, and they'll probably bite you. Or in triple cases, threat will just peck you so bad. It's just not even funny. You really think that's gonna be a threat, triple threat? Because you got 3 threats coming at you. 3 hits. All ready to peck you. Alright, Tauros. Tauros, I don't think I really need to do too much. We'll send out Shellblade for it. Good grief, I don't know why I'm hiccuping so much. That was okay. Well, that's not good. Alright. Please don't hit yourself. Thank you. And thanks to you, I was able to take you out. I used to never see the point of Swagger, but I actually kind of... I don't use it, but I see the point of it. It's more along the lines. Karate is the ultimate form of martial arts. guess. Triple threats. Let's go. Into the aerial race. Oh, come on. What? You had to identify your threat? You should have known. There. That's what you get for trying to identify your threat. You get a steel wing to the face. Hiya! Whatever. Honestly, I don't know how Dodrio does a steel wing, but honestly, I'm not going to complain, nor am I going to question it. Alright, let's switch Shellblade into there, since he has a lower level than Shuri. Viridian Gym was closed for a long time, but now our leader is back. And it kind of spoiled who the leader was, but yes, he's back. Back again with a vengeance? Heck if I know. Alright, let's use Surf to easily take care of the Sand Slash. Nidorino. Nah. I'm just gonna keep Shellblade out. Surf. Really? Oh yeah, because they're only poison at this point. They don't gain until later. Really? You only use a super potion? Oh my gosh. I'm so scared. Not. Not. But, really? Fine. I'll punch you. I shouldn't have done that. Well, that's a goof on my end. Good job, Mr. Butters. Yes, I'm going to switch. Let's switch to Shuri. I think out of all this team that I have in this game, the only one that I have for competitive is Starmie. A shiny one at that. That took forever to find. I mean, it was easier thanks to the SOS method in Sun and Moon, but gosh. I think, yeah, it was the first shiny I hunted for. I think it literally took me about 4 or 5 hours, which I was pretty lucky on that, because the longest one it took, because I've gotten 4 shiny from, well, actually 5 from Sun and Moon. 4 of them from a shiny hunt. I randomly was actually trying to fish for a Sharpedo so I could catch it for the Pokedex, and I found a shiny Whalmer of all things. I'm like, okay, I'll catch it. Just, I got Whalmer in my Pokedex, but I'll catch it because it's shiny. I actually ran into a shiny Alolan Dodrio, but I was like, you know, I don't like the look for the Alolan Dodrio, but I will still catch it because it's shiny. And I somehow one-shot it. I was like, well, that's not cool. And I felt so terrible about it. But that's what happens if, hey, you can't. It's like you want to try to be prepared, but you can never really be prepared. It seems. All right. I think Shellblade's fine going first. Oh, that's right. The one that took me the longest was trying to find a shiny Roggenrola, because that's what I wanted, because I like the look first of shiny Gigalith. That seriously took me 2 days to find. That's like, I think in terms of hours it was like 12 or so, for the SOS method, there's no telling how much stuff I use just to get that done. Anyway. Fwahahaha. Welcome to my hideout. It shall be so until I can restore Team Rocket to its former glory. But you have found me again, so be it. This time, I'm not holding back. Once more, you shall face Giovanni, the greatest trainer. Yep, Giovanni happens to be the leader of the Viridian Gym. And here we go. Against Giovanni. As you can see, his Pokemon are a bit higher in level compared to everyone else inside the gym. You probably had higher levels than them at this point in the game, but they throw this guy at you and he has way higher level Pokemon, which makes him a little bit bigger of a threat. But for some reason, yeah, he has 2 Rhyhorn. I believe one of them actually... I know the level 50 one's pretty threatening if you don't just one-shot it, but I remember, I think in the original game it had like Horn Drill or something. It was pretty bad. Well, I know Shellblade. Yep, Shellblade was not going first. Cause that's Dodrio for you, cause it is insanely quick. But Dodrio's a glass cannon. And Nidoqueen, well, I'm not gonna do that. Let's send out Mr. Butters. Unfortunately, I don't have Earthquake, so I can't just use it on Nidoqueen. But I do have Magnitude 9. I can work with that. And it did one-shot Nidoqueen. I am totally okay with that as well. Nice. Giovanni wants to send out Nidoking. Nope. And this is the weird thing. He does not have a Rhydon. I want to say I remember him having one in the original game. I'll have to look it up, but I think he used to. It could be that he never did. I don't remember. And I'm sorry about the incessant beeping that's coming from this, but there we go. Nidoking is down, and so we have defeated leader Giovanni. Ha! That was truly an intense fight. You have won. Here's, as proof, here is the Earth Badge. The Earth Badge makes Pokemon at any level obey without question. It is evidence of your mastery as a Pokemon trainer. With it, you can challenge the Pokemon League. Also, take this to you. Consider it a gift for your Pokemon League challenge. You got TM26 from Giovanni. It contains Earthquake. It's a powerful attack that causes a massive tremor. I made it when I ran the gym here, far too long ago. Well, if you didn't know who I was going to teach this to, I don't know what I'm going to do with you. And we're teaching this to Mr. Butters. He has had Magnitude for far too long, and it has been probably the most unreliable but yet reliable move out there. Because he's gotten pretty good at high hits with it, but yeah, it should have been quite obvious by now. I mean, honestly. Earthquake's a consistent attack, and that's not Magnitude. So, let's heal up. We actually only had to go back to the Pokemon Center once, which was nice. I want to check on one thing before we go to my next idea for what we're gonna do next here. I want to do a quick checkity check. I want to say that there is a fight here with the one and only, so I think I'm okay. I should be. Yep, here we are.
What? Cross? What a surprise to see you here. So you're going to the Pokemon League? You collected all the badges too? Well, that's cool. Then I'll whip you across as a warm-up for Pokemon League. Come on.
Alright. I think Scary thinks it's cool that we got our gym badges, but he does send out Pidgeot, and this is not a joke. He is even harder than the gym leader we just beat. Granted, we almost did. Oh, that's gonna be a pain. Of course that missed. That's not what I wanted. Not at all. Surf. Oh, come on. Please don't tell me he's going to. Okay, he doesn't. Good. He's gonna send out Execute. I'm gonna send out Kisune. Why he doesn't have Executor? I guess he's trying to wait for a certain move before he evolves. I don't know. I say he's tougher, but I'm actually beating him up pretty badly. And just Frenzy Plant. So I can switch out whenever I feel like it. I just feel like this is, like, sure, some people think it's cheap that that you can do this, but honestly, for I don't know about you guys, but I just don't find I do the competitive part just because I find it entertaining that whatever silly set I try to run actually works. There's one that's actually been relatively successful that I'm actually finding quite amusing, so. But it's partially because it's like they don't know what to do with my Pokemon. It's like, what are you doing with this guy? They're just completely speechless.
Alright.
Let's see if we can't deal with this Gyarados. That's a bit nasty. How bad is that gonna be? Ouch, that's not bad. Let's send a Toxic out. Honestly, I don't know how. Oh, that's not good. Oh boy. That could get bad. Real bad. Really? Gosh, that's pathetic. Alright, let's try see what return does. I'll get him next time.
Leer? Really?
Alright. Okay, I think Mr. Butters has had that long enough. Yeah, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch in Shuri. Charizard, level 53. Yeah. The other guys were just warm-ups for this bad boy that I just completely one-shot. What? Really? Okay. Exactly. Thank you for saying that, because I'm completely flabbergasted myself.
You loosen me up. I'm ready for the Pokemon. Cross, you need more practice. But hey, you know that. I'm out of here. I smell ya.
Oh, smell ya. Sure, fine. Alright, Shellblade. Let's get out of here. Alright. Now, I was trying to think of a good time to do this part. So, I think now's the best time. Alright. Thank you. I'm gonna take this off of Mr. Butters, because he's already a super high level compared to everybody. And we're gonna give this to Russ. And we're gonna put, sadly, Mr. Butters in the PC. And he'll be in there probably for the next couple of... No, not you yet. Well, we're gonna bring Taurus eventually, but not right now. Alright. So... you, for this upcoming area, you will need to fly to Fuchsia City, and you will need